Hey, welcome.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, welcome to Haunted Souls Podcast.
I'm Maddie.
I'm Dan, as always.
Welcome back to another Tuesday.
You know what's funny?
Tuesday.
It's supposed to be like Sunday.
It's just Tuesday.
Come to the car wreck, the demolition derby.
Hey, I just came from the car place, okay?
I don't know about that. Welcome, everyone, as everybody's getting in and doing stuff.
Yes. I'm back to a lovely Tuesday. It is sunny and hot, and it's definitely starting to get summer. What is that? Is that from last week?
No.
Oh.
It's a...
What's in there?
Cream. It's a dirty...
dirty orange soda. I was like, he was sitting there playing with it.
I was like, shaking up the cream.
It gets separated all the time. It's starting to feel like summer. That's for dang sure.
Tastes like a dreamsicle.
I will say, though, does it?
Oh, my God. You gotta try it.
Okay.
Tastes like a dreamsicle. Tastes like a melted.
Oh, it does. I don't know if I could drink the whole thing though. I think I'd get like, you know how like sometimes like you drink like you're like, all right, I'm done. That's like a half thing, and then drink the rest.
Yeah. So welcome everybody.
No, I definitely got my car and those leather seats. I said, oh, it's a little toasty in here.
Show off.
It's leather seats.
You gotta show off.
I what? I guess. Oh, sorry.
I hope everybody's staying nice and cool. Hope everybody's week is starting off good. Tomorrow is the middle of the week.
Yes.
And we are next days are just
keep going. Just keep
we
going.
We have our largest event this weekend.
Yes. It's MSP.
Missouri State Penitentiary. We always like it. Always love it.
For those who have never done or hosted a event at MSP, it's so much more fun just attending those events. Doing everything beforehand, it is chaotic.
Yes.
Just getting everything ready and
getting new things.
Yep.
We got some new REM pods that we're going to implicate into our table.
Yep.
And into our new cases. Well, we won't have cases because there's just way too many people. We don't have that many cases.
Multi-million-dollar companies can only do that, I swear.
Yeah. So we will have all kinds of equipment. We'll have some great affiliates out there this weekend with us if you want to come. Patriot Paranormal, Night Owl Paranormal 2,
Spooky Dookie.
half of Spooky Dookie Paranormal. They'll be missing one. Ray's not coming, but his wife's coming to help. So
Allie. Yes.
Yeah, Allie's coming. So
can't wait to see her.
Man, I'm so used to wearing white glasses. I put black ones on and I look like I got like goggles on or something.
You look like you're really giving me Zach Bagels.
Is that bagels?
Yeah.
Is that bagels?
I call him Zach Bagels all the time.
Bagels?
Yeah.
Is it an everything bagel? I just need to know because
that's a nothing bagel.
Oh, it's a nothing bagel. Okay. All right, I get that.
You're really giving me that vibe.
So yeah, like Spooky Dookie's coming out. Half of Phantom Detour. Yeah, Stevie and Joey will be there.
Yep.
Trying to think, I don't want to miss anybody.
Brandy gonna be there?
Brandy's not there.
Okay.
Ducky's not there. Bella and they're not there.
Yes.
So I think that's it. I think those are the groups that are going to be.
But it's gonna be good.
There.
We have a smaller group. We don't have like 100 people like we usually do.
We'll have some there'll be other paranormal groups out there. I know Naughty Dog will be there.
Yep.
Eric and Becky, they need to come up with a good like
alien
paranormal or some. You need to name you two. You got to get a group.
It doesn't even like have to be like a group. Just you two.
Yeah, just you two. It don't have to be a group. Just a name for you guys.
More
like
paranormal.
The alien paranormal couple. Or
more paranormal.
More paranormal. There you go. More paranormal.
There
couple.
You go.
I like that.
Is it more paranormal or more paranormal?
Yeah. Paranormal more.
Hey, you never know.
Paramore. Paramore couple. There you go. Paramore couple.
There we go. Love it.
I'll make you a logo.
I'll make you a logo. Hey, we can make you shirts.
Yeah. That's cool. It'd be like neon green, like your Jeep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so come on out if you got. There is still tickets available.
Oh, yep.
And come on out to
MSP.
See MSP. We'll have some. We just ordered some body cams, so we'll have body cams there for rent.
Those are always really fun.
I know I was supposed to talk to Terry Mosby. I have to send her a message and possibly be getting the God helmet.
Maybe. Yeah.
I have to
we'll
go
have
out and meet her up and see. She
if she's
says
not
she
doing
had no
anything
problem.
alien things with
Yeah,
it.
she's got I was just checking to see if she was on here.
Don't know.
I didn't know she was on here or not. She said we could use it, that she had family plans already this weekend and stuff or something like that. She said we could use it. I just had to go get it, and then when she needs it back, I don't get to keep it the rest of the thing. So
No, she's doing a lot with it lately with her
with the
own,
aliens and the C5 or CF5
Yeah.
or C5 thing,
which I love hearing about that stuff.
So yeah, they're out doing that stuff
Yeah.
and everything. So let's see who's all in there tonight. I think we got 20 on the list there, just popped up. If you want to be recognized, just gotta subscribe and say hello. Give us a shout out. The first one on here is the Music 93 Man. Hello. What's up, dude? What's going on? And then we got Eric Moore. 1313.
Hello.
Howdy, y'all. And we got the Duke. Oh no, that's Mama Drew.
That's
Sorry.
That's Mama Drew.
He'll be there. Mama and Papa Drews will be there.
So excited to see them.
They'll be there. Hello. There we go.
Spooky. There's Spooky.
There's Spooky Dookie.
How do you want to
I saw his name and clicked on Mama Drew's there. Miss Susan's there. Susan will be there this weekend with John and Jeannie.
Yes,
Jeannie will
and
be out
Jeannie's
there.
daughter.
Oh, yep. And Jeannie's Jeannie's daughter's first investigation.
Yes, super exciting.
Yeah, so we get to stick her in the hole. No,
Stick her in the dungeon.
Oh, the lovely
Bella
Luna. Hello, my little child. Spooky Man said hello, Spooky. And there's the Miss Charlotte's here. Hello. She offered to help, and I said, no, you already bought a ticket.
Yes.
We greatly appreciate the thing.
Yes.
But you bought a ticket. Go enjoy your night. I'm not going to make you buy a ticket and help.
No.
I'm not that mean.
No. Enjoy your night. It'll be good. We'll have plenty of people for what we need to do.
Yeah. And then we got Sarah. Hello, Sarah from ESP Paranormal Couple. ESPN. Dun, 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 dun. Edinburgh this weekend. They went to Edinburgh for 2 nights.
Ooh.
Hope you had a blast.
Yes. That's a place that we have not heard. We've heard so much about, and we've never been. And that's a place that we were like, oh, we would love to go.
There's the infamous Papa Drew's.
Hello, Papa Drew's.
All I know is you better bring me snacks. No, I'm just joking. They've been down at the cabin for like the week. He kept showing off pictures of the sunrise.
Oh, it was beautiful. Looked beautiful. So jealous.
Yes. We have Sora.
Hello.
We have Spooky Hauntings. That's Angelina.
Hello. With Shit Paranormal.
Focus is Shit Paranormal.
Shit Paranormal's on, everybody.
Yeah. We got the Dukers. We got the Spooky Dookies and the Shitters.
Shits and the Dookies.
Shaken, not stirred.
Oh,
Debbie,
man.
She said, looking forward to it. Bella says, I wish I could be there.
Yes,
Eric
you'll be missed.
We've talked
about that. Oh,
I know. You guys need to.
It'll be so fun.
Hello, Sarah. Hello, Haunted Souls, looking good. Hello, chat. Thank you.
I'm the beauty of the company.
Dookie. There's Rob from Haunted Soda. Congratulations, Rob, for getting
on Patriot Paranormal. Welcome.
I didn't know if you heard it. I did say it last week when I watched your podcast on Patriot.
Yes, congrats.
Congrats. I can't wait to see you.
Yes.
In July.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. It's taking me a little bit longer time to go through this.
Everyone's saying hello to each other. So
hey, Rob. Yeah. Howdy.
Yeah. Which I love. Don't stop doing that.
Hey, Dukers. Hey, Dookie and Sarah. Miss Lodi's on there.
Hello.
Eric said maybe we can be B&E Paranormal.
There I like it.
I like how you put Becky first too. Not E and B. It's B&E. It's like breaking and entering paranormal. I love it. You should like have aliens like and ghosts in handcuffs. Like going to jail. Yeah. B&E Paranormal. Breaking and entering.
Oh, man,
that is great. I love that name though. I love it.
I love it.
Eric P here too, but getting snacks.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, Eric.
You should. Hello, Eric.
The couple is here.
The ESPN couple is here.
Yes. Says snacks. Spooky said
Don't tempt them. They will bring some random snacks for the middle of nowhere, brought off whatnot, and delicious mystery.
Hey, I'm never afraid of snacks.
Hey.
The lovely Natalie.
Hello, Natalie. The
Wanted
beautiful
to wish
Natalie.
Natalie and Spooky a happy anniversary. Their anniversary was last week.
Happy
we
anniversary.
had a nice dinner Saturday night.
Lovely.
The Bria pizza. Man, he kills me, man. Steve, I'm just going to start talking stories about you. We had dinner. Then we went back to his house and he got these Cracker Jack watermelons.
Okay.
So they're very sweet. They're kind of like the Black Diamond. Them the Black Diamond are pretty good tight.
Okay.
Cracker Jack's really sweet.
Okay.
Before we left, he's like, "Here, you should try a piece of this." And I tried a piece of it. It was really good. I came back to the house and like my stomach was just like, ugh. And he was like, "Here, you want some watermelon?" So he gave me a bag of what was left of the watermelon. So I ate that. And then we're sitting there and he was like, "All right, who's ready for some bowls of watermelon?" I was like, "Oh." So then I ate a bowl of watermelon. And then we were sitting there and he was like, "All right, what are we getting from Dairy Queen?" I was like, "What?"
That is, if you ever get the chance to go to Spooky's house, that is what their house is like. We eat dinner and it's like, "All right, who wants this? I have this." And he usually brings a bag of snacks and we'll eat. And then usually about an hour later, he's like, you see him on his phone. He's scrolling. He's like, "Do we dip McDonald's, Dairy Queen?"
I was very upset with Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen does not have my ice cream for DoorDash.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it don't have the peanut butter buster or parfait.
Oh, man.
Yeah, apparently they don't do any sundaes, and either does McDonald's because I guess they melt too fast
on DoorDash.
On DoorDash, then
Probably.
they melt, and then they don't.
They probably got too many complaints about it being like milk, just not at the consistency what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, like I'm weird. Like ice cream. We got on the topic of ice cream. Like when it comes to like concretes and like real thick ice cream,
yeah,
like Ted Drew's and Fitz's.
Yep.
Or those are the only kind of really that I want.
It's not too thick, but it's nice and soft but thicker.
But I'm more the soft serve kind of guy.
Yeah.
She said Jukers were down to Mama and Papa Drew's snacks. You know, Eric loves his snacks, dude. They just bring bring the house.
Oh, I was talking one time. We were at the cabin and I was just talking about food and Mama Drew's is like, "Are you hungry? Let's get you something to eat."
Stevie Girl's on here.
Hello,
sorry,
Stevie.
I still haven't even finished this. I'm so caught up.
Hello.
Stevie's on here. Oh, her better half.
Hello, Joey.
They will be down at MSP this weekend.
Which
Mama Drew says I'm bringing mystery snacks.
Perfect.
Here we go.
There we go.
But back to Joey and Stevie. Sorry, guys.
No, I saw their post of their daughter and she's so cute.
Yeah,
she's adorable. She's getting so big.
The Steve's mom taught him well.
He knows how to provide the foods.
Oh yeah. I mean, he
taught him well. Never go hungry.
Yeah, he does. That's true, Eric. Spookers also loves 2-year-old expired cotton candy. Dude, the look. Did you see that video? The look on his face when he bites that, like
it was questioning, like, I bet you he was probably like, okay, am I tasting it wrong or is it tasting
Dude, that thing was solid rock. And you know what's funny though, Steve, is I watched that video and I'm like, I want some cotton candy.
But not that time.
Dude, I've been like looking for it and like it's not like any other time it crosses my path.
Yeah.
But I don't want, like I saw yesterday at the store or 2 days ago, they had like Dr. Pepper and A&W.
Yeah, you want like just
I want the regular classic.
Yeah. You know what they need in their basement is a cotton candy machine. That's what
Spooker said. Go home. You're drunk. Joey said, "How's everybody doing tonight?" Man, I gotta get going. Sorry, guys.
You're good. You're good.
Stevie says, "Oh, thank you." And yes, we can't wait.
For MSP. I know. It's gonna be exciting.
Hey, I'm not the bottom. Spooky said I tasted like mold and plastic. That was super.
Oh God, there's probably mold on it.
Ooh, that is.
Oh God.
It looked like a Pringles can too. It didn't even look like. It was like,
why you should have probably felt
when it didn't come out.
When it didn't come out soft, you should have probably been like, let me check the expiration date on this.
And I'll give a shout out to Stacy. She is listening, but she's listening to the other half because
She's
she's
over there.
in the other office getting me some things. Because as you can see, we got some new hats.
Yeah.
Gray and black. They are the trucker hat.
Yeah.
If you guys are interested, they will be at MSP. Now, there will be two different options. There'll be this option with just that logo. And what she's doing now is she's going to put Haunted Souls, or I will. There will have hats that someone will say Haunted Souls underneath the bill if you like the flat bill and stuff like that.
Yes.
Those will be both of them, one without the bill and one with the bill.
Yep.
We'll be at MSP this weekend. So we
Now
did get some hats in.
Now we're on the hunt to find me a trucker hat that I like. I'm very specific with my trucker hats.
Yeah,
And
you're just gonna have to look. I keep bringing her a hat. Like, you like this one? No. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Just a plain black one.
So Ray, Allison, and Allie were
chuckling. I should have known something was up. Ray got me good.
Oh, gee. Oh, Ray gave you the cotton candy.
Oh man.
Joey says, I'm going to need one of those for sure. Do you like the gray and black, or do you want a solid black? Steve has a solid black one. Just let me know.
Yes.
You gotta let me know what you want. Do you want the under the bill, Haunted Souls underneath the bill, and the logo on the top, or just the logo?
I will say one of my favorite things is like when we always come up with something new and then we bring it to like an event or something, and our teams are like, you know, our affiliates are always like, what you got over here? I feel like they're like always going shopping and we're like, do you want that or do you want to customize it? Like, I always love it. Everyone gets so excited about the new stuff that we always come out with the flannels and all that stuff. And now the hats, and it's really funny to see.
Yes, that was like so those will be there this weekend.
All right. So
are we done through that? Are you done? Well, you're really quick.
Well, we said hello to everybody.
I know. Well,
can confirm I browse the merch table every time. That's what Stevie said she does. She's like, what you got now?
I don't know if we'll have the new REM pods.
Yes.
But those are like
pretty much the
for
hats
season
like
ticket holders.
Yes.
Yeah, we have your REM pod, Eric. We have your shirts and your REM pods. You
Shirts
have two REM pods coming too. I don't know what you're gonna do with two of them, but they're really cool.
Are looking really good.
I wish I had one here with me.
I know. Oh, they are looking so
they're pretty cool.
I know. I came up with the idea and Dad executed it. Great. He came up with the design and everything.
Yeah, it's something different, something kind of cool.
I like it.
It's a one of a kind.
It'll change next year.
No, I mean it won't change next year. That's the only place you can get them is with Haunted Souls. So
yeah,
that's kind of weird, but yeah. Anyway,
so when Dad was talking to me, and he was like, "Hey, I like our segment," because we always like to do little segments. And he was like, "I like our Today in History one." He goes, "But you know, a segment that I kind of want to bring back." And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "Remember when we did like the weird laws?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, whatever." And so he's like, "Why don't we're going to flip it every week." So last week we did Day in History. This week, today, we are going to do weird laws in a state. And usually we pick like 2 or 3 or whatever laws in that state. But that is our new one. That's what we're going to be planning on doing.
Hold on a second. You know who's here? Somebody need to send out a message.
Who?
Patriot. They all right?
Are they alive? Has anyone checked their pulse lately?
Dukers? I mean, they went to a maze this weekend.
Did they come back?
Spooky, have you talked to them? That's just weird. I just noticed that like they're usually, and like my sister's not on here.
Did the nope rope get them?
Oh, wait, what the hell is that kind of
shit? Eric said more REM pods, catch more activity, of course. Oh man. Oh, are they live? Someone check on them. Someone do
that's your job. Check on them.
Do a health check, please. All right. Do you want to start the segment now?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Nope, you're good. I can always do mine.
Harassing my sister right this second.
Oh.
All right. So here we go. Right. So we are going to do the weirdest laws in the United States. Oh, goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Billy. All right. So tonight's state is Idaho.
Ooh.
Idaho.
Wait. We're not doing the same state, are we?
Would you already do a state too?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna do one state.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine. What did you do? Idaho too?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I did a completely different
I didn't
state,
know.
dude.
No, dude, if you do a state, we do a state. We're going to do 25. All right, here we go.
What state we were doing? You never told me.
I didn't know. I thought I didn't know you weren't too on board. You were like, okay.
I wasn't just gonna sit here.
Idaho has some of the strangest real laws in the country, a mix of old religious laws, potato regulations, bizarre local ordinance, and pure frontier era weirdness. The weirdest true laws in Idaho. It was illegal to not smile in Pocatello.
Pocatello, Ohio.
Pocatello, Ohio, one of Idaho's most famous real ordinances. In Pocatello, a smile ordinance was passed after a harsh winter in 1948 to improve morale. The city became known as the U.S. Smiles capital.
Okay.
The ordinance targeted frowns, scowls, gloomy expressions, and depressed facial appearances. That's right. Being grumpy was basically outlawed.
Wow.
Fishing from the back of an animal was illegal.
Oh wow.
Yep. You can't fish off a camel in Idaho. The camel thing will come back around in the law. Hold on.
I gotta tell. Sorry. Sarah said Laura was alive at least at 6 p.m.
Okay.
And Eric said Eric C was confirmed alive around noon today.
Okay, cool. All right. So well, at least at 6. Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right. Just checking. It was a joke too, so you didn't have to, but hey. The real law from 1917 banned fishing while riding animals in streams because of damaged trout eggs and waterways.
Okay.
Oh, your aunt just said we're okay. Wait a minute. This is so funny. Wait a minute.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be stopping in the middle of this, guys, but my sister just asked her if she is okay.
Yeah.
She said, we're okay. I just ran to the store for some ice cream.
Shut the heck up. That
just
is
late.
So funny. Oh, she has no idea that we talked about ice cream. Yeah, man.
Another law, cannibalism is specifically illegal except for survival.
Okay.
This one of the wildest actual Idaho laws. Idaho specifically criminalized cannibalism, but the law reported includes an exception if it's the only apparent means of survival during life-threatening conditions.
Mm.
Basically, Idaho wrote off official Donner Party exceptions.
Oh, wow.
Fornication was illegal. Idaho law stated unmarried people having sex with each other could technically be charged with fornication. Yep. Potatoes have legal standards. The legal to be labeled Idaho Deluxe. Potatoes must meet strict appearance and quality standards. The law regulates shape, cracks, rot, distortion, freezing damage, and the defects. You could actually get legally in trouble for fake premium potatoes.
Stop faking.
What are you in jail for? I fake some potatoes. Telegraph line laws still exist. You can't damage the telegraph lines and poles because they actually still have telegrams up there. Tree spiking is specifically illegal.
I found some Idaho ones.
You can't ride a merry-go-round on Sunday.
Never mind. Don't have Idaho ones.
One of Idaho's famous old Sunday rest laws prohibited certain entertainment activities on Sundays, including merry-go-round rides. Living in a doghouse was illegal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Idaho has the Idaho Stop. The word is weird, but officially smart. Idaho became famous for the Idaho Stop. Cyclists can legally treat stop signs like yield signs and cautiously proceed through them. The weirdest thing overall is, honestly, Idaho's laws feel like a perfect mix of Wild West survival, strict religious normality, potato obsession, timber wars, and small town frontier problems. Only Idaho would have anti-cannibalism exceptions, smile laws, and premium potato regulations all the time. So that's Idaho.
All right. Well, so, Laura said hello, everyone.
Hey!
We had to put up the fence around the garden.
You're fine.
Spooky said, "Call off the law enforcement emergency."
Squirrel, raccoon, deer, and all the damn critters. Probably putting up a trap for peepaw.
Probably.
What's your state?
So I did South Carolina.
Ooh, that's because you want to live there.
I do. So in South Carolina, the first one is horses may not be kept in bathtubs.
Damn.
So if you're in South Carolina and you were thinking about keeping your horse in your bathtub, it's a no-no. It's against the law. So this is one of South Carolina's most famous weird law. It also cited on a list of unusual state laws, although finding the exact modern statute can be difficult. It is a law. On some Sundays, there is called the blue laws, which restricts the sales of certain items. Historically, South Carolina prohibited selling things like musical instruments, silverware, clothing, and other household goods on Sundays. While many of the restrictions have been modified or no longer enforced in many cities, in some cities, they do keep this law. It's like not against the law, but it's now like just a common thing that they do there. But so if you're looking to also get some silverware on a Sunday in South Carolina,
you can't get none. Or you can't ride a merry-go-round.
Or you can't put your horse in your bathtub.
You cannot put your horse.
You can't put your horse in the bathtub. Spooky said, I am betting someone confused an electric wire for a telephone, and that poor giraffe never walked straight again. Probably. Oh, man.
Hold on 1 second. You can talk.
Okay, I can talk. Perfect. I love talking.
I'm looking for something I was going to open up.
They said hello. Aunt Kathy and Aunt Molita said, hey, y'all.
We were just talking about ice cream, too.
We were just talking about ice cream. She said, hi, guys. Yeah, we were just wondering. We were confused. We were making sure y'all were alive.
Yeah, we're all alive.
No, but I'm glad you guys are getting your things up for your garden. That way you guys can keep all the critters out. That's a good thing. So this week's topic, I know we're 30 minutes in and we're just going to talk about the topic now.
Hold on.
But this week is World of Urban Legends. And I think I also, I think after true crime or any kind of like unsolved mystery or whatever, I think I like urban legends as well.
Well, and here, I'm trying to find something here real good. I did this thing about the definition and everything real quick.
Okay.
And that's what I'm looking for. I was like, I know I did this.
I know you're good.
And that's what I was trying to look for.
No, you're good.
When I was doing it. That's what I was talking about. But I found like a lot of legends, paranormal or urban legends.
Yeah. It's an urban legend.
It's an urban legend
Paranormal
because
in itself is urban legend.
Yeah, because they don't, unless you have something that's really true or damn.
Try to do two things at once.
Yeah. Go on, keep talking.
I know you're good. But yeah, like it's just so weird. Like I think in urban legends is such a broad thing. You have like the beings or like the creatures or entities, the urban legends, but then you have like the trick-or-treating urban legends, the urban legends that you heard like as a kid, like, oh, don't do this because this will happen and all that. So you have like the cause and effect urban legends. I remember there was a show, I think it was on Netflix, and it might be urban legends, and they had like each episode I think it was a gal and a guy. They went around and like went to the actual like where like the place started in the story, and was it true, was it not true, how to get out of hand, like, and they really did like a really deep dive research about it. They did an urban legend of like when you're babysitting, don't answer the phone, like that kind of urban legend. They went to the house that what first happened with the lady, and she got murdered, and so it was like really cool to see like where all these stories started, and then I think besides true crime, I think that's I was really excited for this one. But
Ooh, fresh salsa. Yummy.
Yummy.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right. Urban legends are stories passed down as truth, tales of mystery, fear, crime, the paranormal, and the unexplained. Some are completely fake, some are based on real events, and others nobody truly knows. They spread from person to person, town to town, and now across the internet, growing darker and stranger every time they're told. Tonight, we dive into the weirdest, creepiest, and the most unbelievable urban legends from across the United States. Unfortunately, I didn't get that creative. My urban legends are Missouri urban legends.
Yeah. I almost was like, I'm gonna start Missouri. And then I was like, no, I'm not gonna start Missouri.
So my urban legends
Yes.
are the one most talked about road and people always want to go to, and I've experienced it, so I thought maybe,
and I've experienced it too, but in a different way.
Yeah, and I thought, well, hey, why not do this? But mine is Zombie Road here in Wildwood, Missouri, and then my other one will be because we each did two.
Yes.
Do you want to do one? Which one are you?
Do you want to do one? Then I do one. Then you do your last one. I'll do my last one. Do you want to flip flop? Okay, cool.
Yeah, we'll flip flop. But did you want to tell them what you're doing?
Yes.
Though?
So I am doing. I'm doing the Watcher of Westfield, which is a popular, somewhat, but kind of unknown. And then I'm also doing the Black-Eyed Children, which is a very common thing in the paranormal. But actually being able to see like where it was started from, what incenses and all that was pretty interesting. So
yeah. So and then my last one will be the Momo Missouri Monster.
Momo Missouri.
Momo.
Hey, that's my name.
I know. That's why I was like, hey, I'm gonna do Momo.
That's my name. It's me out there in the woods.
It's me, Mario.
It's me, the Mario.
Have you seen my Snapchat?
Okay, I've seen your stories of the little Marios.
I found a little Mario at the baseball fields, and now I'm gonna put him everywhere and be like, me, Mario, where am I at? I'm gonna do a tale of where Mario is. So
it's like the Jesus is, but just little Marios.
I fell out of line with Jesus. I forgot about him.
Jesus, I still have the pink one upstairs in my room.
I was like,
the pink badge. Jesus
I just totally forgot about Jesus.
Poor Jesus.
Yeah, poor Jesus.
He'll come back. He always comes back.
Yes. All right. So
Mom left home. Where'd she go? Mom left.
Did she leave?
Yeah.
Damn.
I just got the notification.
She probably got tired of trying to do that damn fucking.
She's like, I hate it here. I'm done.
Yeah. She's like, I'm fucking out of here.
Oh man. Spooky said there is some strong feeling going to the Patriot household. Sarah said, damn fire breathing squirrels are back this year.
Me and Mario. We just said I need to work on my Italian accent.
Yeah. Me and Mario.
Me and Mario. All righty. So I'll get started first.
Yes.
Mine is Zombie Road. Probably the most famous haunted trail in St. Louis area.
Yes.
And one of the best known paranormal legends in the Midwest.
Yes.
I mean, everybody talks about it. Oh, look at you, fancy girl.
That is the bridge. I've been on that bridge.
You. I didn't even know you had pictures. Ah, gotta love that.
You're welcome.
Today, it's officially part of the Rock Hollow Trail and connected to the Al Foster Trail near the Merrimack River.
That is how long it is. That is a long, it takes.
And I have walked the whole trail.
Where'd you start at?
The school.
Okay, so you started at the elementary school, which is on the left. Because the Rock Hollow Trail starts at the school and then goes all the way up to the park.
And walked the whole thing.
That's
you didn't walk with us when we did that?
No, I remember I was not with you.
We wanted to check it out to see how scary it was because we actually did an event there.
Yeah.
With some autistic kids, high functioning autistic kids.
Yes.
And so we actually got a permit and we did like a little investigation with him out there in the spooky.
And you did it in the dark.
In the dark.
I did during the day.
It was spooky in the dark. I didn't walk the trail in the dark, but we walked. We did
like a section of the trail.
Yeah, okay. Because we walked the whole trail during the day.
Okay.
So Um, yeah, so you had that. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I lost where I was at.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I went to the park part. I didn't go to the school or walk the trail. We were just in the park area of it, that's where the bridge is. That's where this
Yeah.
bridge is right here.
A lot of locals still call it Zombie Road, even though that's not the official name anymore. The trail runs through wooded areas near Castlewood State Park, Glencoe, Wildwood, Ellisville, Baldwin area. Most people access it from the Merrimack Greenway Trailhead Rock Hollow Trail, where I started,
Mhm.
or the Al Foster Trail at Sherman Beach Park,
Which is where I was at.
that's at the other end,
Yep,
right?
that's at the other end.
That's
Yep.
at the other end.
Yep.
That's where we ended up at.
See, that's where I started at.
Yep. So before the hauntings, the trail was called Lawler Ford Road. It dates back to Native American travel routes. Railroad used it in the 1800s, Civil War era movement, and an old railroad construction. Eventually, it became a railroad corridor near the Merrimack River bluffs. There has been reported of train accidents, worker deaths, and multiple injured along the lines over the years. Dreamsicle. We're talking about ice cream.
Oh, man.
Where the name Zombie Road came from, this is where the legend splits. Story one is the escaped mental patient. The most famous story says a patient escaped from the nearby mental institution in the 1950s, wandered into the woods, and only bloody clothing was found. Locals supposedly began calling him Zombie, and the road became Zombie Road. There's little evidence of the story actually happened, but it is spread heavily through local teenagers and urban legends.
That's the one I heard.
Right. Story two is the drug and party area. By the 1950s and the 1970s, teens used the road as a lover's lane. People partied there, drank, and explored tunnels and tracks at night. The creepy atmosphere helped the stories grow. And this is how it became legendary. People claim to experience dark humanoid silhouette seen between trees, crossing the trail, or standing silently watching people. There's been visitors report phantom screaming and voices, some women screaming, whispers, railroad noises, and hearing people walking behind them. Some say the voices sound closer even when nobody is there. And then they have this mysterious blue light on the trail. One of the most repeated stories is a floating blue orb/light appears above the old railroad bed.
Yeah.
Some believe it's tied to the dead railroad workers, like it's their lantern or something like that. A lot of stories involve like kids say they're being chased, footsteps following people, suddenly feeling of panic, and people running from the trail believing someone was behind them. This is one reason the legend exploded among the St. Louis teenagers. There is some paranormal investigators claim child spirits haunt the woods. There is a couple documentaries, Zombie Road, The Ghost Hunt Overnight. And there has been people out there that have shows that have gone to Zombie Road. I myself have investigated in the dark on the trail and had evidence and activity.
Yeah.
It's really weird. I'll tell you the story when I get done about that, about the little boy and about the kid and his grandma. Like I said, the documentary Children of the Grave popularized this theory heavily. You can see all kinds of different things on YouTubes and stuff. Why it feels creepy without ghosts is honestly part of the Zombie Road's reputation comes from the environment itself. During the day, it feels like it don't feel like you're in a residential area.
No.
If you're out there, so say like you're out there and it's a bike trail and it's a walking trail and running trail and there's bikes that go up and down. But just think like maybe like 5:30, 6 o'clock on a somewhat like October evening where the sun still kind of goes down a little early.
Yeah.
And you're out there by yourself. There's no other people walking the trail. It feels as if you're not in a residential area.
No.
Now there's houses all around this trail. There's a school right next to the trail. So when you're out there by yourself or in the dark,
It's
it looks like you're in the woods.
Mhm.
Woods. Like you're really in the woods
Yeah. And
and stuff.
you know what the weirdest part is? Because I went during the day in the park section where you think could be like more people. No.
But you're in the beach area is
Yes.
the beginning of the trail is not so creepy
No.
because it's right next to the school and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When you get further down there, like down by the railroad, the little railroad tracks and
Where
stuff
that
now, and the
bridge is and all that.
bridges,
Yeah.
that
It's
shit starts
creepy.
getting creepy.
So I'll
All right,
explain my side
so
when you're done.
there are the area has dense woods, steep bluffs, railroad remnants,
Yeah.
heavy fog, amongst no light at night, and any strange acoustics from the valley. Which one side, when you walk down the railroad or walk down the path, the Merrimack River at one time is running right next to you.
Mhm.
It's literally like boom down the
It's the
hill
closest
and
I've ever been to the
it's the
Merrimack
river.
for
Yeah,
sure.
and the other side is like bluffs, like rock bluffs and
Yep.
stuff like that.
Is
So
that through most of the trail?
no, it opens up to a lot of woods up on
Okay. Because that's
when you
what
first
because
start. It gets more bluffs as you get down deeper into the trail.
I was gonna say because like where the park area is, it's the same thing where the Merrimack's here and the bluffs are just all right up in there.
Yeah, that's when once you hit the river, then that's when pretty much you got the bluffs are on the
Okay.
other side.
Okay. Cool.
Um, this is very important, and please, people, if you decide you live around here, the trail officially closes at sunset. Police patrol heavily because trespassing, vandalism, and
Yes.
dangerous nighttime exploration can become huge problems. Like you said, there's no light whatsoever.
Nope.
You can get tickets, you can get fines, and you can be removed there after hours and be arrested. So some of the urban legends as they're connected to Zombie Road, because there are a group of those two, along with just the road itself
Yep.
being haunted. You have the zombie killer. It's an escaped asylum patient killing people in the woods and putting them in a shack because you can see some little houses. It's really weird. It's
Yeah.
creepy as hell too. You do see some little houses like up in the hills
But you're
and
like,
stuff like
I
that.
don't know if anybody lives there.
Yeah, I'm like, why are there houses up there? You
Where's
know,
the
like
road at?
no, not houses. They're shacks. They're little like
Oh man.
yeah, they're like shacks. Satanic rituals in the 1980s. Rumors claim cults
No?
used the woods for rituals. Very little evidence exists, but the story spread heavily during the Satanic Panic era.
Mm,
The
I
dead
believe that.
workers from the train accidents haunting the tracks from the railroaders
Mhm.
works. And then you have the Native Americans,
Mhm.
burial grounds and stuff like that. Some stories claim ancient burial grounds are nearby. This is debated and often exaggerated online. Um, so the trail did start out as Indians.
Mhm.
The Indians were down there and they used the trail. And then it became more of it was a zombie road at the beach
Railroad.
part was a port, a small port. They would
Oh,
unload
yeah, yeah.
products and stuff, and they would use that trail as
Mm.
was their trail for to get from there. The railroad was down there. Now there's a little railroad saying you can ride. The kids can ride a little railroad
Yeah.
that runs through there, but there was a railroad that was running through there.
Yeah.
The best time to visit if you want the atmosphere without problems legally. I don't know why I did legally, but legally, is go during the day or near sunset, preferably in fall, especially foggy mornings. The woods and railroad history alone make it worth exploring. If you're doing a haunted,
King of Haunted Souls.
uh, uh, yeah. So yeah, it's pretty creepy. Um,
I mean, I felt stuff during the day when I went.
yeah, I mean, some
It's
of the
just
things when it like when you get down
especially
to
when
the
you feel
bottom
things.
and it opens up to like there's like a area over here,
Mhm.
and then there's an area over here across the railroad tracks, and it like spreads out big
Mhm.
at one point in time.
Yeah.
And I never seen uh the creepy
Bridge.
bridge.
So if you're in the park, right? And you know how in the park you can go either that way, you can either go right on it's like another little trail,
Yeah.
or you can go left where like where they have like the train railroad place. So if you start walking down the railroad tracks, that's what that is. But they're not active. The only thing they use those railroad tracks for is the little trains that they go through. But we walked down to this bridge. We looked at it and I said, "Nah, I'm okay. Let's walk back." We did not go past this bridge. We stopped there and we were like, "Nah, I'm okay."
I just swear to God, I was looking at this picture on the corner of my eye, and you
Yeah.
moved your arm. I moved my hand,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Dude, there's something moving in that picture." Straight up thought, "Do you see how the edge of it?" See?
Yep.
And I caught it out of the corner of my eye. And I was like,
What the?
"Is there something moving in that picture?"
I feel like it's a picture.
That guy's like a fucking video.
No, it's like
Oh, speaking of which, we were talking about ice cream. What kind of ice cream did you get, Amelie and Kathy?
yeah, question. No, we it's where the station is. If you continue walk down there, that's where that bridge is.
Yeah. Didn't you find a satanic area?
Yes. So we went to the park area. Now this is
I wish you had those pictures still.
We could not. You know what the weirdest thing is? I could find the video of the shack, but we could not find any videos or pictures anybody in that group of that place. That is the weirdest thing ever. There was about 6 of us. Now this is in the mix of when COVID was kind of getting off, so like we were able to go in small groups, and we were all 16 years old. We didn't know what to do. There was only like one person that could drive that had a car, so we all hopped in and we drove down. There is another little campsite down by the area where it's really, really haunted too. I have to look into that too, but it's like really, really haunted apparently. And we went to Zombie Road, and I had really never heard of it. And we were like, okay, well, let's go to the park area. And we went to the park area and we went down to, instead of going to the left, we did that after. We started going to the right and we walked all the way down where it's a roundabout and then you can come back. Well, where the bluffs are sitting there. And this is before we even started doing paranormal. And I was like, I kept looking up in the bluffs. And I'm like, I feel like someone's like looking down. It's the creepiest thing. As you walk down by the bluffs, you feel like people are just looking down at you from the bluffs. It's the craziest thing.
You do feel like you're getting watched all over the place. Like shadow people are watching you.
100%. And then the Merrimack, the energy off of that Merrimack. Well, because you said Castlewood's right there.
Yeah. Well, Merrimack runs through with Castlewood, so yeah.
Tons of people die in the Merrimack. It's crazy. Every year someone dies in Castlewood. Where Merrimack passes Castlewood because of the currents. But we go up in this bluff, and then there's like a little hill, and then you can also kind of walk along the bluff. Well, then there's like another little hill that we go up, and we walk upon this cross, and it's got these like chairs, these stone chairs sitting around. And then we're like, what is this? We're like, where are we? And kid you not, there's a skull right by the cross. And I'm like, all righty. And then we heard some like rustling and we're like, all right, let's go.
Madison stumbled upon a satanic
cult
ritual pit.
Yes, literally. And I was like, all righty, let's go. But like we like kept hearing voices like down by the Merrimack. Because like you on your trail and then it kind of goes down a little bit into the Merrimack. And we're like, who's down there? And we're like, there was no one down there. And we kept hearing voices like someone was like walking down there. I'm like, there's no walkway. It's literally just into the Merrimack.
You didn't go with us when we went with Colton that night? We went to the other side?
Nope, I didn't go.
Oh.
So, no. It's creepy even during the day.
So we took a group of kids, like I said, adults. They were pretty much adults. They weren't they were late teenagers, late teenagers, adults. I got a permit. I called the park. I researched on who I could get a hold of. We had the permission to be out there. I told them what we were doing. Which is, they seem like they're very good about it. They're not like,
as long as you ask permission.
Yeah, as long as you're getting a permit to be there after dark. That's the problem.
And you have a valid reison of why you're there. They're not going to give it to a bunch of teenagers. They're like, can we go out there?
I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do something. I'm going to call them and get maybe a small group to go and just sell a couple tickets and be able to go because there's some really cool places I would love to investigate down there. But so we took this group. We started up at the school at the top part of the thing. I took a group further down the trail, and then the other group was like not so far down. We were by one of the little wooden bridges that you walk across.
Okay.
We set up some trigger objects and things like that down there, and we had a flashlight going on. And now you got to think like these are some high functioning autistic kids and, stuff like that. And they were really getting into it. I mean, like the one time we had the tripwire like running down the trail and they were both standing on both sides of the trail
Yeah.
and it would light up and they'd be like, "Oh my god," and like, and stuff like
Yeah.
that. They
They
were really
really get into
excited. They get
it.
into it.
Yeah.
They had been to the Limp Mansion prior to this, so they
Okay.
already had
Some
some kind of
experience.
experience with
Yeah,
it. So
cool.
I had the mag light sitting on the railroad on the walk thing, and the mag light goes off, and we were talking, and the one kid said, just I was like, "You guys can ask it any question you want,
Yeah.
these are normal people. These are not, we don't know what kind of people they are. They could be Indians. They could be, you know." And one kid goes, "Is my grandma here?" And the light lit up.
Wow.
And he was like, "Oh my God." He's like, "My grandma's here." And then the other kid goes, the light goes off, and another kid from behind me goes, "Is my grandma here?" And it didn't do nothing. He's like, "Oh, it didn't light up." And then he goes, "Oh, wait a minute. My grandma's alive." And I just lost it. Like I was like, "Oh my God." How he said it was like he was like all excited, like, "Is my grandma here?" And like we all waited for the light to light
and it
up,
never turns like
and at night turns on, and then we're all staring at the light, and he's like, "Oh, I forgot, my grandma's alive." And I was like, everybody's just, I lost it. I
oh
was
man,
like,
everyone's just
I'm like, I
start
am not
laughing.
laughing at you. I just,
Oh man, he chuckled too.
I'm like, that was hilarious.
Oh man.
And I was just like,
But
that
they all it's so like, and they have such good personalities.
I
I bet
couldn't
you
help it
they
though. It
start
was
chuckling
so
probably too.
funny.
Once they start laughing, they're probably all laughing too.
Yeah, and then he was like, even the kid laughed. He was like, "Oh yeah, she's alive." I'm like, "Well, she's not here."
She didn't answer though. That shows you right there.
That would have been screwed up too, man. Can you imagine if it lit up when he asked that?
And he's
Like,
like, uh
and he gets home and is like, "Oh, we're letting you know your grandma passed away while you were
it's like,
gone."
I know, I just talked to her earlier.
She's like, "Damn, that's your best story yet."
Oh
Oh, you
man.
don't even know me. I can tell you all kinds of life stories about my life.
Oh man.
I've talked about being a stand-up comedian to tell stories.
Oh man.
That's Madison. I
Oh
got
yeah.
people that are like, "Dan, just tell us a story.
Just tell us a story.
Just tell us a story."
Oh
So yeah,
man.
that's my experiences at
Yeah.
Zombie Road. But if you get a chance to go out and look at it during the daytime, it's really cool.
And it's a really nice park.
Yeah, it's a really nice place.
We've also had a picnic there one time, me and my friends. It was beautiful.
I had
nice trail.
mom's deli there. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the lady that brought it out.
Ah. Yeah, no.
stuff,
It's a good
but
park.
yeah, it's a good park. Great place. Just don't go at nighttime unless you get permission.
Permission. And it and again, when dad was saying that he got permission, it sounded like if you're like, hey, we're a small
Yeah, I
group.
said I was bringing a group of kids out from this thing. We were going to do a small ghost
and they were
hunt.
like, yeah.
And they were like, "Sure, you have
I think
permission." And they didn't even give me a permit. They just said, "Hey, you got permission."
it's just letting the
And I guess
people in the area.
yeah, they let the police know that, hey, there are going to be people on the trail.
Yep.
Because I don't know if they actually go on the trail or they just drive by. I don't
It's
know
the
what
park.
they do.
Because everyone tries to, I bet you, like, I think it's more of like if you're on the trail, I don't think they can really like.
But if you go on YouTube, there, I watched a couple things on YouTube there just to see what like anything new that I didn't know about.
Yeah.
And the big thing is that the Booth brothers, if you all know the Booth brothers and the Paranormal, they've been around a very long time. They did a ghost hunt out there. They have a movie or a video. So
Yeah.
and everything. The lady's like, people live there, like, we didn't even know it was haunted and stuff.
How
And they're
did you
like,
not know?
that just makes some things really come to question why we think we hear things
Oh.
and stuff. So they do hear, and even the guys like,
I
I
bet
see
you-
lights down there and stuff, but do they know?
I wonder if they hear like yelps, like Native American yelps.
I don't know.
I mean,
I'm not rich enough to live over there. That's the part about living. You got money, you get to live over there by the haunted trail.
Oh yeah.
That's your That's your punishment.
That is true.
There you go. All right.
All right. So I decided to do something that I had heard a while ago, but I never like really paid attention to the story or whatever. But it's the Watcher of Westfield. And there is a Netflix adaptation based on this. But it's not the actual like story or whatever. So there is a house that just got up for sale. So this house is 657 Boulevard, Westfield, New Jersey. It was built in 1905. On June 24th, a couple, Derek and Maria, purchased this.
Madison always has pictures for her stuff.
I know, right? Well, I did for yours too.
I know.
Purchased. It was 6 bedrooms, and they purchased it for $1.3 million.
Well, it's right there by the ocean.
Yep, and began renovations. So just days after closing the house, they received a letter in the mail. And the letter looked like this. It had their names on it, and the address. So they knew it was supposed to be for their house. And the address said, addressed to the new owner is what the letter said. The new owner. So the first letter was written and it claimed this person was like, I'm watching the house. And they specifically said, and I quote, my grandfather watched the house in 1920s and my father watched it in the 1960s. It is now my time. The letter also mentioned like their children's names and referred them as like young blood, and then asked like unsettling questions about the house, like very specific questions, and that were like unsettling about the house, like the layout and everything. So they thought like, okay, whatever. It's just like a letter. People are trying to scare us. There's kids that knew about the house or whatever, trying to prank it. So then more letters arrive. Over the next few weeks, this watcher seemed to know the names of the children, the renovation plans that they were planning, details about the property, and which family the room they might use. Like the watcher would be like, "Are you gonna use the second bedroom upstairs on the thing for the boy?" Like asking very
like, mind your own
questions.
business.
Like they were like, "Are you gonna turn that into a girl's room, or are you gonna turn that into your room?"
That's gonna be our swinger room.
Like it was like weird. Like this letter is weird.
As long as it's in that Idaho, we're gonna do cannibalism in there.
And they like he would just keep asking like,
weird.
I saw you're doing a renovation. Are you gonna make that into a new nook? Like he knew renovation. It was weird. So there was like one letter that they had found in the wall, and it suggested that the house wanted young blood living there. Weird way to term children.
Some young blood.
Young blood over there. Jeez.
Yep. Now I know my parents always had keys and bowls.
Oh, yeah. So the police get involved. The family contacted the police. An investigation started. They interviewed the neighbors, collected DNA from the envelopes, and they consulted former FBI agents as well. And the family also hired private investigators just in case they were worried that it was someone within the town trying to get them out of town. So despite the years of investigation, nobody was charged to the sender, and the sender was never identified. Major suspects were involved. So there's the neighbor theory. Nearby family with the Langfords, is what they were called, came under scrutiny because they lived there for decades, and one family member fit part of the profile investigators developed. No evidence was ever linked from them to the letters, which I don't know how you would ever connect. They're like, this same pen is written in this letter. Like, how would you? That's hard.
Yeah, but then you have forensic scientists that do that. They know like pen strokes and
handwriting.
Certain pens leave a mark on the ends when you write them, and it's really weird.
Could never. The hoax theory, that some locals wondered whether the letters were a hoax or even connected to the homeowners themselves. No evidence provided this either, and the mystery remained unsolved. Which, I mean, you purchase a $1.3 million house and you start doing renovations and you realize maybe things are getting more expensive than you could. And you're like, oh, this is a good time to try to get out of this. And the former owner theory as well. The previous owners had received one strange letter shortly before selling the home, but reported that it was nowhere near as threatening as the later letters that what the family got. The house's fate, the Brodus family, the couple, attempted multiple solutions. They attempted selling the home. They attempted demolishing and then subdividing the property, and that was later turned down by the locals. And then they also tried to rent it out. But it was nothing ever came up. It was finally sold in 2019 at a significant loss for only $959K. They bought it for $1.3 million and only got it sold for $959,000.
Mm.
The new owners reportedly have not experienced the same campaign. The new owners say that they haven't gotten any letters. And then in 2022, the TV show The Watcher on Netflix, the series used the real case for inspiration and adds, secret tunnels, murders, and the horror element of it. But
I watched that series.
Yep, but it's based on that's the same kind of premise of like
right.
The family moves in the home and all those things are happening.
Right.
But yeah, could you imagine us moving into this house and also we got a weird letter? It's like, what are you going to use the third bedroom for? Your daughter or the woman? But like, weird.
Be like, I don't know. I think I'm going to chop this one. I'm going to be the butcher shop.
Yeah. I cannot imagine. And then you have children and they call me young blood.
I'd be like, I don't have no young blood here.
No,
all old people live here.
All old people. They have that disease that keeps them young.
Yeah, that vampire blood. Then you get some of that vampire blood for that young blood.
Laura said loved the Netflix
series.
Loved
the Netflix series. It was a good series.
Was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
But they had like crazy neighbors and they had, they just added a bunch of,
they added like the show premise because it's hard to have like a
but
show
the basics was that they moved into this house and they
things.
received a letter and he was trying to figure out if his neighbors were sending the letter.
Yep.
They saw somebody across the street watching the house at one point.
Yeah.
But I never knew if they figured out what it was.
No, but I think the creepiest thing is like they were
supposed to make another season of it.
Yeah, no, his first letter says my grandfather watched the house, my dad watched the house.
That's kind of like what the first letter,
yeah.
In the movie was in the TV series was.
And then like imagine like you spent $1.3 million on a house, right?
It's gonna be hard to get me to move the fuck out.
I think this would get me to move out. If someone's like the fact that they knew their children's names.
I don't know. I have enough artillery. Steve, Steve's the same way. Steve, like, I welcome someone to come into my house.
Watcher.
We just talked about that this weekend.
Try to watch with both eyes shut out.
Yeah. Try to watch your ass walk out this door with some buckshot in your ass.
Oh my God. Like and then like call him Youngblood and like, so I know you redid the bathroom. Like, how the fuck do you know that?
I think it was Laura. I can't remember, but didn't they realize that there was a cult or they were acting like a cult? I can't remember.
Well, yeah.
Your Aunt Kat and Amelie and Kathy said they got chocolate vanilla combination and cherry vanilla with cherries. That
yummy,
must be
yummy.
hers. That must be Kathy's.
Yeah.
My sister's, Amelie's must be chocolate and vanilla.
But yeah, I couldn't live there anymore.
I can't remember. I was trying to think of like at one point in time that's the whole Youngblood thing was they were trying to do a ritual or something with the neighbors. And I can't remember.
Well, and then like
that was 2022.
Yeah.
I'm lucky if I wake up and remember my name. That's what people ask me when I Uber.
Yeah.
Like, hey, how's your day going? Well, I woke up and know my name.
There you go.
It's even better. It's better if I remember at the end of the day.
No, I could not.
She says, no, I don't think so. It was the creepy, crazy neighbor lady, right? Yeah, but I thought, I can't remember. I'll have to.
Well, and that's why they did I think that's why they did the private investigators because they were worried that like the whole town was in on it. And like the way they were describing that the family, like, they were starting to go crazy because they were like, who is this? Why are they trying to do this? Why? Like, they like hired these private investigators because they were worried that like the town was in on it, and they were
Right.
talking to the construction people and figuring out this information to scare them to get them out of this place.
They want to get you out.
They want to get them out. Like, and then when they tried to like sell it and demolish it, and they were like,
Get
no,
out.
they're like, you can't do that. And they finally sold in 2019.
Get out.
Could you imagine trying to sell that house and not getting? They sold it for only $959,000, and they paid $1.3 million and did renovations. Oof,
that's crazy.
Nope, that's a big nope.
That is a big nope.
Not in New Jersey.
Not in New Jersey.
Not in New Jersey. And then the new people are like, "No, we haven't gotten anything."
So when I was researching urban legends, and I know, like you said, there's the ones like the Bloody Mary, the Candyman,
the more of like the
scare ones that scare kids.
Yes, like
those
the cause and effect. Like,
those travel
don't
across
do
the
this
United
because
States,
this
the internet.
happens. Yes.
We had Momo, well, because there's two Momos. Momo is the lady
Yes.
that was on the internet with the big eyes.
Oh, that lady scared me.
And stuff. But then I was coming across, like, they were saying, like, the Amityville Horror is an urban legend.
Yeah. Which we talked about that.
Right. Because did he really kill his family because he was possessed or whatever?
Yep.
You know, Hat Man and Slender Man, we did those and stuff. But like things that I was looking like Mineral Springs, it's an urban legend. And I'm like, is it? I guess because it's an urban legend because they say it's haunted.
Yeah.
Because we know in true history what
the
happened
documented
there. So it's documented history, you know. So I'm guessing that it's an urban legend
that it's haunted
because it's haunted. And I was really trying to do the 13 gates, like, or 7 gates of hell.
Yeah.
That if you drive through these under bridges or whatever, that
here in Missouri.
Couldn't find. Yeah, it's here in the Bubbleheads.
Oh, are those the
Didn't we do those?
Yeah, you did them. What are they called? The Melon Heads.
The Melon Heads. Yeah.
The Melon Heads.
I did the Melon Heads.
That is urban legend.
That is urban legend.
Yep.
Yes, the Melon Heads. And it's just weird about how, like, it was a lot of paranormal.
A lot of cryptid stuff. A lot of cryptid stuff is
Missouri State Penitentiary says it. They say it's an urban legend.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, because the things that go on there, and if you don't have
County
them,
urban legend.
Do what? North County urban legend.
The Bubbleheads.
Didn't we do that? That was the Melon Heads.
No, but that was in that was in Ohio.
I think it's the same concept though.
Bubbleheads.
I think so. I don't know.
North County.
I'll have to check that one out. That might be the next one.
Maybe.
But yeah, it was just a lot of paranormal.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I guess, you know.
Kind of. Well, and then you also have like all the cryptids are urban legends.
Yeah, because I guess the urban legends, if they're not documented, then it's an urban legend or a myth.
Yeah.
Clerico Road. That road sounds familiar.
Clerico. Let me look at that up.
All right. Well, I'll move on to my next one then real quick while she's looking that up. Mine is the Momo Monster. Momo, Missouri Monster.
It's in Florissant.
It's
right on it's in Florissant on the other side of like by Alton area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Wow.
So mine is Momo, which stands for the Missouri. This is the one of the Missouri's. Too many Mo's and Mo's. Yeah. Missouri's most famous. What?
It's like right by like where the outcurve of the Mississippi is.
Cryptic legends, basically Missouri's version of Bigfoot. The legend exploded in the summer of 1972 near Louisiana, Missouri. It's a small river town north of St. Louis among the Mississippi River.
These damn rivers that are around Missouri.
Witnesses describe Momo as a 7-foot tall, covered in dark, shaggy hair, long arms, glowing orange eyes, a pumpkin-shaped head, and a horrible smell. People said the odor is more like they say that his smell is like a rotten garbage, a wet animal smell, or just like death itself. Yeah, you know. And one of the most weirdest and craziest details and what he's most famous for carrying is the creature supposedly carries a dead dog under his arm.
Oh my God.
That's his pet, Jeff.
A pet Jeff.
Yeah, that's Jeff.
I don't want to pet your dog.
Yeah, can I pet that dog?
I don't want to.
Yeah, so the very first one is in July 11th in 1972.
Okay.
The story that made national news involved Terry Harrison and his younger brother and their sister Doris Harrison. The boys were playing in the woods outside their home near Marzole Hill when they began screaming. Doris looked outside and reportedly saw a huge hairy creature standing in a tree, near a tree, holding that appeared to be a dead dog.
Oof.
She described it as orange glowing eyes, thick black hair, and a massive body. The story launched the entire Momo craze.
Momo.
After the Harrison sighting, more people claimed encounters, strange screams were reported, tracks were discovered, and locals began organized armed searches.
Have you seen that Momo out there?
Yeah, they got a 20-person posse reportedly searched the woods trying to kill and capture Momo.
Holy crap.
20 people. Come on, let's go.
Go get your gun so we can hunt down Momo out there.
Yeah, I would have been there.
Dad, where you going?
I'm going to kill Momo.
I'm going to kill Momo out there.
Police became worried frightened that residents would accidentally shoot each other in the woods. Damn, I shot Bill. Fucker 7 foot tall. I thought he was hairy.
Fuck, I thought he was Momo. I smelled death and shot him.
Yeah.
He just stunk real bad.
Yeah. Motherfucker, that was that hobo that fucking was not taking a shower.
The poor homeless man out there in the woods.
Yeah. When they were looking for him, some people claimed to find giant footprints, 3-toed tracks. So Momo apparently has three toes.
What happened to their two?
Yeah. And strange noises in the woods. Well, of course. Tracks were reportedly examined by zoo officials through skepticism was high. One investigator suggested that they might belong to an unknown primate species. No physical proof was ever confirmed.
I don't like that. An unknown primate here in Missouri, I don't like that either.
Okay, now here is
it's not Momo. It's the fact that that's running around and we have no idea. I don't like that either.
Yeah. So here's the huge thing about Momo the Monster. They're saying that Momo the Monster is connected with aliens.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
So
all right.
This is where the story gets really weird.
Okay.
Yeah. Some UFO researchers in the 1970s believed Momo appeared alongside strange light.
Okay.
Which glowing fireballs and possibly UFO activity over Marzole Hill.
Which in Missouri, we do have a lot of like floating light urban legend.
Yes. One UFO investigator even camped in the area, believing Momo might be a extraterrestrial or some kind of primitive humanoid left behind by the UFOs.
Instead of cows, it's dogs.
That crossover between Bigfoot, paranormal lights, and UFOs became a huge part of the legend later on. Most people think it's a misidentified bear. Most skeptics think it was a black bear aggravated by panic and media frenzy. Some believe locals and teenagers staged footprints and sightings. Cryptic believers argue too many witnesses describe the same thing, including the smell and the body shape. The most popular paranormal theory, Momo was a Midwestern Sasquatch type cryptid. The story absolutely exploded in 1972. National newspaper, TVs, and crews showed up in Louisiana, Missouri. Businesses started selling Momo souvenirs, shirts, songs, and monster merchandise. Even Six Flags in St. Louis eventually had a ride called Momo the Monster.
Shut up. Wait, now I gotta look it up. Hold on. Monster Six Flags STL. Now I gotta look this up. It was a popular fan favorite spin and tilt ride.
Black. It should have been the black ride. Momo the Monster.
It was.
It had a bunch of black things.
Yep, and it has like, it looks like, well, a lot of times like when you go to the fairs and it's like the octopus.
Yeah,
whatever.
It was like the octopus.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Let me try to get this on here. Hold on. Save image. Downloads. Let's see if I can get this saved. It'll save the correct file on here. Hold on. Let me see. Gotta find it. Hold on. Here he goes. It's a ride. Look at that thing.
That's Momo the monster.
Momo the monster. Wow. Here, right here. And you know where that is at?
I have a funny story about that ride too.
So you've been on that, right? Okay.
Ride.
Question, is that where the one I love that I always giggle at? Where it goes back and forth?
The scrambler?
Yes.
No, that's on the opposite side.
Where does that at?
This used to be, if it's still there now, I don't know. I haven't been to Six Flags.
It's there anymore.
That used to be when you would go to when you stayed to the right of the park, like up by the runaway mine train.
Yeah.
And then if you kept going up to the right and it came over, then it had the where the water ride is. It used to be, what's that big when it comes down?
Boomerang.
No. Well, the boomerang's to the left.
Yes.
But the water ride's to the right. The one that comes down and throws all the water on the bridge. It was right there when you to the right.
That's not there anymore. It's completely like gone. It's just there. Yeah. It's not there anymore.
I have a weird story about that.
Okay, what?
I'll tell it after this. I'm done. The bump cars. Oh yeah, it is by the bumper cars. You're correct. Yes. Tidal wave. Yes. Thank you.
Tidal wave. Love
all right. Why Momo was so famous in Missouri and why it came, because it was a combined of small town fear, Bigfoot mythology, UFO lore, creepy eyewitness encounters, and 1970 monster hysteria. It also happened during the same era as the Mothman, the folk monster, Bigfoot mania, and other American cryptid.
Oh,
I thought it said the fuck monster. I was like, what the hell?
It was like you combined them.
You know what? But here, the creepiest part of the whole story, the creepiest, honestly.
Okay.
The smell.
Oh, I don't like the smell.
Almost every witness independently described a disgusting, rotting odor appearing before seeing the creature.
It was just an 18-year-old football player that was roaming the woods.
The details show up consistently in Bigfoot lore worldwide, which is why cryptid researchers still talk about Momo today. But they say that it's the smell. I mean, is it the dog that he's carrying underneath his arms? That's what I want to know.
Is that or him?
Is that the smell?
Well, and if he's hanging out by the river, like, is it because he's sweaty and then he's getting the water and then he's fur stinks? Like,
I'm hanging in the river.
Going down the Mississippi River. So you just see this little big things like out over there.
I don't know if this is funny. Today I can look back and laugh at it. But you know, I've been a big kid my whole life.
You've been the what?
A big kid.
Big kid.
Big guy. Always been. I mean, at 12 years old, I had to go on a diet to play football. Because you had to be a certain weight limit. So I've always been a big guy, and like when you ride like Batman ride and the shoulder harness comes down over you and it has to touch. I have a big chest and I'm wide.
Broad shoulder.
I'm broad shouldered.
You could be skinny. You could be the skinniest. You would still have the broad shoulders.
Yeah. Even when I lost like 120 pounds at one point in time.
Yeah.
My sister was like, "You gotta stop losing weight. You're looking sick."
Yeah.
I was like down to like 195.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And I went on the ride, and even with the harness, it still was kind of tight and snug because of my chest. Is just the way it is.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be embarrassed, as in like getting on a ride and have to get off the ride because you can't fit.
Yeah.
And then people see you through the park the rest of the day, and they're like, there's that fat guy over there. There's that guy over there that can't get on the ride. So, I'm always very leery about it. Well, this don't have a harness. This has a thing that comes up. You sit down and the big front end slings up and it locks, right?
Between your legs?
No, it just locks the bar across.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
It just, your feet stay in there and it folds up and locks, right? Shouldn't be a problem. So me, at the time, Chris, my middle daughter's mother, we're at Six Flags, and we're with Rob and Bonnie, her brother and sister-in-law. We're at Six Flags and we both get on Momo. Well, the thing won't latch. And I think it's because it was broke. It wasn't latching. Like it was there,
Yeah.
but it wasn't latching, and it wasn't like cutting our waist. And she was a big girl.
Yeah.
You know, she was a big woman, and everything. And we're like, I'm like just so pissed, like fucking lock. And I'm like, this thing won't fucking lock. Well, then her brother starts fucking throwing jabs, like, oh, you fat ass, you know, you can't. And we had to get off the ride. Oh my God. It was so devastating because the line had a line. I mean, it was a line of people too, you know.
So everyone's looking up. Why is the ride not
she
starting?
like was like, I'm going home. We left. Like she's like, I am not walking this part. And these people know. And it was like her brother didn't, you know.
Her brother didn't help the situation either.
No, it didn't help the situation. It was like, man, I was like, but that was my funny story of Momo the monster. It was like, it's like son of a bitch. Monster. I didn't even have to have a harness on, and I couldn't get off the damn ride.
You're like, and it wasn't even because of the weight. It was just the latch,
fucking latch and the shit.
Oh yeah, a lot of people wrote it. Laura, Eric, and Spooky. They're all saying that they wrote it before. Laura said I had a season pass in '94. Totally rode that ride. The fun fact: the 1994 Laura was 5 years old. Yeah.
No, Laura, I was 5 years old. Spooky was only 5.
Spooky. Oh. Laura
remembers the old Six Flags then. Yeah. That was the fun times back in 94. New Kids on the Block came to Six Flags and shut the park down.
I remember you
I was there.
That.
Yes. They shut the park down because the first time ever there was too many people. The line, because that's the time when you didn't buy tickets to the concert. It was first come, first serve.
So you bought tickets to the park.
You bought tickets to the park and they had a free concert in the park. But you had to line up to get seats, right?
Yeah.
So they literally lined up from the auditorium where they had outside, and it ran all the way through the park, all the way to the front gate, out the front gate of people. And they were all
auditoriums like back there.
Yeah, and it was all parents, bastards. They had their parents staying in line for them while they were outrunning the damn park. It took us an hour and a half to ride one ride, and we said, fuck this, we're gone.
Your dad and mom were like, no, we're not staying.
No, they weren't even. We went out, was with like a friends Nikki and Stephanie. We all drove out. We were in high school.
Oh, okay.
So we drove out. The girls wanted to go see New Kids, and then when we got out there, it was like, holy
You're like,
shit.
yeah, there's no way.
Like parking was all the way up by the highway. People were parking on the grass.
Holy cow.
Yeah, like they shut the park down. Like they had nobody else could go in there.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, and it was.
Why are you doing that?
I don't know. I saw shadow on the wall. But anyway, yeah, they shut the park down. We were like, we rode one ride, and it took us an hour and a half, and we were like, nah, because we couldn't even stand in line because there was already too late. There was going to be nobody.
Well, that and the funny part is like when you see that and you're like, okay, there's no way we're gonna make it to the concert, and people still stand in the line.
No,
like,
I'm
what
like,
do you think's gonna happen?
Hell no, we went and did something else.
You're like, Spooky said that was when you could have fun at the park. Now fights shut the park down. Yeah.
Yeah, not only have all that stupid shit, and it's like you can't have a curfew now, and it was Six Flags was the shit back then. I mean,
oh yeah.
It was a fun place. I hope it turns around. I hope they're gonna like do some really new stuff and bring some new things in.
I'd like to go back. I loved going to Six Flags.
Yeah, it's like I wish the new people buy it. The new people that did buy it was a Frontier.
Yeah.
Something I can't remember what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope they buy it and do something nice with it and turn it into it because it's really cool. I love roller coasters. I love riding roller coasters.
We're a very big roller coaster family.
Yes. Santa Claus, Indiana, Holiday World, one of the best places to go for a small vacation.
We had so much fun in Universal too. Me and you kept riding the rides over and over again. We went that second day.
I have to tell you, Universal gives a hats off to me because they have fat people rides. They have seats for the fat people, and they have extra for those harnesses that go over you. They have a double thing that goes on and clips on the sides. Fat people can ride them roller coasters.
And you were so happy when they had that for the Hulk ride too. Yes. You're like, I swear to God, they don't.
They don't have the Hulk roller coaster no more.
No, they don't. It's not there anymore.
I know. At least I got to ride it. It was really cool.
It was really cool. It was actually a really, really cool roller coaster. I loved it.
And if you ever want to see really cool things and reviews, go watch Tim.
Yes.
On Phantom Detour, and Tim Fresta on Facebook. He does reviews for amusement parks.
It's really
and rides, and he does really good too because he shows you and everything. He does a lot of stuff.
He's really honest
Universal
about him too.
and stuff like that. I didn't know. I'm like, I need to go to water. I need to go to a park with you, man. It'd be cool.
I know.
And stuff. But yeah, I would. I know we got off topic here, but I would be more of a Universal Studios kind of guy than a Disney World, Disneyland kind of guy.
I feel like it's fun because you go there. I've been there. It's like, I want to go back to Universal Studios. I think that's our next girls' trip.
But it's weird though.
Next year, we're going to go to Universal.
I'm 54 years old, and I can tell you right now, I've been to Disneyland and I've been to Disney World. I've been to both. I've been to Disneyland twice. I've been to Disney World
Which
once.
one's better?
It's not which one's better, but I don't know. It's when you walk in that main gate and you get on that main road and you see the castle. It's just like, it puts a smile, like you're a kid. Like, it's Disneyland or it's Disney World. You know, it's like Park Day with the Souls. Yeah, I'm all about that one.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
That'd be really fun. We got some free weekends.
Eagle going back. What? Oh, yeah, that's right. They did have the Screaming Eagle going backwards at one time.
Yeah.
It's it's 100th birthday this year.
Yeah.
The Screaming Eagle. Man, that thing is jackety and it's an old shake. If you don't come off there with an injury,
you're golden.
You're golden, man. You got to prepare yourself for that. Right.
I think I would want to do like
Universal has.
I would want to do like a park hop and do like, okay, go to Disney just to see the castle. I want to see the new castle because they repainted it. It's back to the old white and blue instead of the pink and blue. Cinderella's castle. I would love to go see that again. And I
took Maddie when she was
14.
My
14th birthday.
Her 14th birthday.
I loved it.
We went to Universal 2 days.
Yes.
And then we went to Disney World 3 days.
Yes. But we had the park hop for those 3 days. So we were
we were supposed to go to Epcot, Hollywood Studios, MGM, and then Disney World.
Yep.
The park. And then people were like, no, don't go to Epic. It's not really good for 14. It's more of an adult kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, now that I know,
And then so we did two the Ninja gives you the best concussions.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
You leave it to one side. That's it.
Yeah. That thing is that between your head, that headrest thing is like you're bobbing.
Jesus,
but yeah, we went to Disney World 2 days and we went to MGM one. And so we spent 2 days at Disney World, which was nice because we didn't have to rush around and see everything the first day.
I was 14 years old and I got pictures with the princesses. I was the oldest girl in that line. But guess what? You can see it in my face. My smile is like this. I'm like smiling next to the princess, like so big. It was for my birthday. I got special treatment. I had the birthday girl shirt on with the Disney ears. I was loving it.
She also went to we went and had dinner
the
at
medieval
Nights.
Which, you know what's so funny is all my friends want to go do that. I'm like, could you imagine all of us girl there?
Night.
It is.
It is a good thing. The Medieval Nights thing is pretty cool.
It's so fun. But
what?
I think,
hold on. Wait a minute.
Before I see that comment, before I do that, but I think me and the girls are going to take our next big girls trip next year to Universal Studios.
You need a drive? You need a driver?
You can be the driver if you want to be the driver.
Yeah. I want to go to the Universal. I love Universal. I love Universal. Universal, if you haven't been, you need to go and go to both parks.
If you're a Harry Potter fan.
The rides put all amusement park rides to shame because they have the whole 4D, 5D.
Which now
you got a cramp in your hand and you're like,
I just thought of something.
Grab my strong hand.
I thought of something. You have the new Epic Universe thing. Where you have the Mario and the the Fantastic Beasts area where they have the mystical magic.
Yes.
I want to go back so bad.
Madison didn't even, she's a big Harry Potter fan, and I even offered her to get a
wand,
and she didn't.
I didn't take it, and I'm so pissed that I didn't.
Well, shoot. All I have ever done was
Fire in the Hole. Oh,
Silver Dollar City. I love that ride.
Fire in the Hole.
I got to go on it right before they closed it down. I haven't been back to ride the new one. I love Silver Dollar. Silver Dollar City brings back childhood memories because that's where we always went with Silver Dollar City.
Yeah.
And Branson and stuff like that. So we totally just got off track of urban legends, but hey, what the hell?
I have the Black-Eyed Children. We
can do it at that one. Yeah.
Everyone knows about that. It's okay.
Branson is more of like, man, that brings back childhood memories of going to Branson into Silver Dollar City. I love Silver Dollar City. I haven't rode the new one. Have you rode the new one or you have rode the old one, Charlotte?
When I went the last time,
the new one is good. All right.
The Time Traveler. That was the newest one. When I went.
That thing that spins.
So fun. Yes. Holy crap. That thing, we went when I did the choir trip. And we went, and that was so fun.
Steve has never rode the Screaming Eagle or Mr. Freeze.
Have you rode the Boss? The Boss is the one that goes really freaking quick. It's all the way in the back, tucked back in there.
I think they're getting rid of, would they say they're getting rid of Sold Out City this year? They got rid of the Powder Keg.
Powder Keg?
Powder Keg was one of the amusement parks that one of the rides that were getting. I love the shows. I remember as a kid, we went in and saw like the can dancers and stuff that had the garters, and you got a garter and you got your picture taken with the flat,
Yeah.
I remember those as kids, and it's just like I was there the day the Boss opened. So he has rode that one.
Okay, cool.
That's worse than being mad.
That hurts.
I have to, Charlotte, like I said, I have to go out to Silver Dollar City to ride the new Fire in the Hole. I hope it is good. Fire No.
I read the one before. I think I rode
the old one.
I rode the old one when we went to Branson, but I think also when I went there when the Time Traveler was new.
Yeah.
I think I also old the road one. I haven't rode the new one yet.
Yeah, that was the old one. That was the old one. We went with the pits. That was the old one.
It was the same one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when at the very end it drops. You don't know, and then the water's at the bottom. Yeah, it's a gimme at the end there.
Oh yeah, it is. You don't realize it. No, I did the Time Traveler. Well, when we went for our family vacation, the Outlaw was the new one.
Thunder Nation. Hey, thanks, Angela. Thunder Nation is the one that they're closing.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, the Outlaw was the new one. Remember the one that went like looped? I didn't go on that one. I was too scared because I didn't like looped. Because at one point when we used to go on vacation, I didn't like going upside down when the bars just came over to your lap. If I was going to go on an upside down roller coaster, it had to be the whole thing coming down. Do you remember? And then Outlaw, it had that one. And what was it? You told me it was in Indiana. It was the Santa Claus Indiana. It was the one that big dropped.
The Voyager.
And you remember you're like, oh, it goes like this. It goes like this. And you made me get on it. And all of a sudden it was just the bar. And
bar.
Oh, my dad, all of a sudden you could feel me going up and you're like, oh no. But yeah, no, the Time Traveler is really fun. It spins you. The new one is very similar. Graphics are a lot better. Ride is smoother. Well, that's good.
I bet.
Fire on the holes like this.
Sarah says, I was a roller coaster junkie when I was younger. I am still a roller coaster junkie.
I know.
And I've had neck surgery, and they told me never ride a roller coaster. I'm like, hell no.
I will say the one thing I did love about Universal is the interactions you get when you're on. It's like very themed.
Well, yeah, they're like 4D electronical. Like the whole King Kong ride was really cool.
That was really cool.
They have screens on the side. It's all like animation. It looks like you're there.
Really in the. It's not just like a thrill of a roller coaster, but it's like really themed. Yeah. Even the Hulk one, it was mainly thrill, but just like the interactive,
the Jimmy Fallon night show one was pretty good when you drive. That was good. I mean, they had some really good rides.
The Harry Potter one in the castle ride, where you go through all the maze.
Oh, you're playing the squib. You're playing
you're on the broom.
Yeah.
When they had those Death Eaters in there, it freaked me out.
They got new Harry Potter rides.
Yeah, they do.
Too. They have the motorcycle
They have the Quidditch one.
Yeah.
They have the new two. That's the two ones that go like this, and it's the Quidditch.
But Silver Dollar City I just like the whole atmosphere. Like
it's very family.
Yeah. But you get to like watch the blacksmiths. You can you can watch the
little shop,
the little shops and stuff like that. It's really cool. And it's like too, is like you get tired and you're like, all right, go on, kids, go ride. Grandpa will be right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat some hamburgers and corn dogs.
Well, and even like not just Silver Dollar City, just like a whole experience of Branson gives.
They have sugar-free kettle corn.
Yes, that's what you do like about it.
Yes.
I remember when I went, you're like, are you gonna give me kettle corn? Are you gonna give me kettle corn?
I'm like, you're going to Silver Dollar City, you better grab me some.
What I did.
Nothing.
But I did give you a big Time Traveler shot glass, the big gigantic one. But when we went to Branson's just fun, like renting out like a little like cabin,
roller coasters. I mean, not the roller coasters,
the apartment thing that we had with the pits and staying.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
That was like that whole Branson trip was just so fun.
It's just It's not a fashion show, Madison. It's just Silver Dollar City.
Stop crying, Madison.
If you know Madison, back when Madison was 8 and 9 years old,
oh my
10,
gosh, as a fashionista,
everything had to match. Shorts had to match the shirt and the shoes. And we were waiting on Madison because she couldn't get her outfit. And I was so aggravated. And I yelled across
late. We were really late.
Yeah, we were running late. Everybody was waiting, and we were with another family. And I was like, it's not a fashion show, Madison. It's just Silver Dollar City. And that has stuck through the ages. And even like the Pitts kids now are in their 20s and stuff.
They have kids.
They always
like,
laugh.
It's
not a fashion show, Madison. And then we were in the swimming pool and we were throwing these like soft things. And I threw it and Madison got hit with it. Now Madison plays softball, right? And she didn't catch it and she started crying. I was like, stop crying.
And he's like, stop crying. And he just keeps throwing them at me.
I kept throwing them at her.
And then I was like still crying and I was trying to cry to mom. You're like, you're not going to cry, your mom. And he pulled me into the pool.
It scratched her toe.
And I scraped my toe at the bottom and they started crying more.
Yeah. Kettle corn and fresh pork rinds.
It was so funny. Oh,
yes.
It's such a fun trip. I love Silver Dollar City.
We went there for softball too.
Yes, but we
remember we had to walk all the way down when it closed and they had to announce all the teams and stuff. It was like so freaking hot.
You're like, oh,
it's like, and then we had to walk back up the hill.
Yeah,
like, what the hell?
Man. And we couldn't even go to the rides. That was awful.
Yeah, they didn't even open the park for you.
No,
didn't we go though?
No, we didn't.
We did.
We just went to the auditorium and that was it.
That's right.
And we sat there for an hour in the heat.
Yeah, but Branson's always a cool place.
Oh, I love Branson. I think we should do that.
I love the old time photos. I never had that done. I think we should do an old time photo. We should all go to Branson, do an old time photo of Haunted Souls.
There's definitely things haunted in Branson.
Spooky will dress as a can girl.
Can.
There's a can girl.
There's definitely haunted stuff in Branson.
There is a
what's the
hotel.
One?
There's a bed and breakfast that's supposed to be an old funeral parlor.
Ooh.
Or I think, or something like that. That's supposed to be haunted in Branson.
Yeah.
And stuff. So
we need to do. I think I like a park day with the
Yes,
souls.
I like a park day. We'll just do the park day. Let's do the park day. What do we want to do? What does the souls want to do? Do we want to do Six Flags? We want to do Holiday World. Holiday World, man,
that's fun. I almost drowned there. No, that was Wisconsin that I almost drowned.
Yeah, that was
Wisconsin. Was the Poseidon tidal wave.
That was Wisconsin Dells. I almost.
Yeah. I died almost.
Remember the wave pool? They got a water park.
It's so fun.
Let's go to Silver Dollar City.
Best Silver Dollar City, the best people watching.
Yeah, Silver Dollar City is the best.
No. Not Silver Dollar City. In a
Holiday World.
Holiday World.
In the water park, you see so many bad tattoos. I'm going to tell you right now. That's like the most funniest thing in the world is to look at the bad tattoos that people have and stuff. That is so funny.
Yep.
And stuff.
Oh, I think we should get our team together and do something like that. That'd be really fun.
Well, we're pretty much in Missouri, so that would be a most local place is just to go down for the weekend and and do Silver Dollar City.
That'd be really fun. Just to you don't have to do anything haunted. Just go in there as people and just have fun.
I prefer not to do anything haunted. Let's get together and just actually have some fun.
That's what I was saying.
And not have to do anything haunted and
let's not
sit in the dark and talk to each other.
No, I mean, our team party that we had last November was so fun. It was so just getting to sit around and just talking to people and getting to sit down and talk to our teams and it's nice because
we'll get a tattoo while down there and I want to get a tattoo.
I'll get a tattoo.
We'll get a tattoo. We'll make a tattoo day.
Yeah. Well, and it's fun because I know Stevie and Joey have a kid. They can bring their daughter. It's a very
we get on the go-karts and have a race. That's what I was trying to think of.
Yes. Oh my!
Don't get your mother on a go-kart.
The Splinter.
That wasn't even. That was Holiday World.
That was Holiday World.
That's another lovely story of how bad of a parent I was. Childhood trauma. Madison thought her arm was getting amputated because she had a splinter from the picnic table. I was like, stop crying. We can't get the splinter out.
Oh man, it's so funny. Now
Joey said that would be fun. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna do that.
We're
gonna do that. We're gonna get that together.
Everyone can bring their family.
We can get a big. That's the thing is that we can get a big condo.
Yeah.
And split it, and because the Pitts family was a family of 7, and we were a family. We had 10 people in this one, and it was one side was an apartment, the other side was the apartment.
Yeah.
And it was really cool. It was really big.
Yeah, we can totally do that.
And we could totally do that.
We'll get it together.
I mean, Charlotte and them, they got they're fancy. They just hook up their trailer and that.
Well, yeah, that'd be. We'll plan it out. We're gonna start maybe putting that in full.
We'll plan it out. Let's get it. We after this weekend, like I said, this weekend is MSP. Can't wait to see everybody there this weekend.
Yes.
And stuff.
It's gonna be fun.
It will be a small group. It's not going to be a massive.
Which I feel like we'll actually get a little more investigating time, maybe.
Yeah, we probably will get a little bit more investigating time to go out.
And we know a lot of the people that are going too.
No, I don't know about that one.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like we do.
Oh, wait, we know Angela.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
like,
we know some
them,
people, but there are some people I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying. I know there's going to be people that we don't know, but I'm just saying, like.
There's a group of 12.
That's crazy.
Coming in one group.
Jesus.
Stanley, we can't wait. Oh, hey, there was somebody on there that's coming to MSP.
Yeah.
Yep, they sure are. Just know that name now. Yep. You guys will be down there. It'll be great. It's like right now, I think it's at 60 people. So it's not 100, it's not 80, it's 60 people. So you guys will have plenty of areas to investigate and not be on top of each other. And stuff. So it's going to be a good night. It's supposed to be nice weather. It's going to be a little hot today. I don't know what it is in this week. I don't know what Jeff City is, but it shouldn't make the prison hot as miserable as it was. I don't know. Laura, you were there last week. Was it warm in there yet?
I don't think it's been like too miserable to make the buildings miserable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's been toasty, but it hasn't been too hot, like even at night or something like that.
Yes. But and then after MSP, we have to work. We're working strongly on our trivia night.
Yes.
July 11th.
Yes.
We've had some tables are selling. If you want to get a table, please do not wait and be like, oh, I'll just get it a week or so before.
That doesn't help us out either.
That's not, I mean, yeah, because I have to let them know of people and then you're not going to get your table and come. It's going to be a fun night. It's just not paranormal trivia. It's normal trivia. We're getting some really good, we'll have some really cool baskets.
Yeah.
I know we'll have a hair from Pure Nature Noveda Aslan is giving a basket.
Nice.
There's a orthodontics basket.
I wonder from who.
Yeah. Susan's making a really nice charcuterie board basket.
Awesome.
And I've talked to a couple places. This guy from Tropical Smoothies in Chesterfield is giving like a year of discounted smoothies for a year, something like we have Ray County Museum is going to be up for a raffle or auction, a private investigation night there. I think I'm getting another. There will be a overnight investigation for 2 at Arcadia Academy. They're going to offer that, so that's kind of like an intimate one that you're really going to just be, kind of by yourselves in this building.
Yeah.
And stuff. So, it's kind of cool there.
Charlotte said I'm donating several dog collars. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get with me with that, Charlotte, so we know if it's going to be an individual or what. We'll need to talk about that one. If you can message me on that one. Rob says weather was almost perfect a couple of weeks ago at MSP. Yeah. I was just checking like inside the buildings if they were still like, because once like the heat hits, those buildings hold their concrete and stuff, so they hold really they hold the hot air inside there. So I didn't know if they were hot yet or not.
I don't think it's been.
So she said I'm doing some.
It's gonna be really fun. The souls will be there. We're gonna have our snacks and everything back there. And
oh shit, I was way
it's gonna be.
Did someone say pork rinds?
I've been summoned. No, it's gonna be like really fun, just coming out and hanging out with other paranormal teams and other, I know like Laura has her colleagues gonna be there and all that. Like, they had a table, and I think it's just gonna be really fun just to kind of sit and hang out with everybody and just chill and do some fun trivia.
We went in on Ray County, as in like the event that we're having, or like the private. If you want the private, then you have to. It's going to probably be raffled or auctioned at the trivia night. So, that one would be kind of hard, but we are having what's our next event after trivia and thing is our weekend in July at Ray County Museum on Friday night and Glore Psychiatric Museum on Saturday.
Yes.
We are still running the special. If you contact me, I will give you a code and you can get both events for $100.
Whoop, whoop.
That's what we're going to do for you. We're going to give you both events for $100.
Oh yeah.
And you
But
can
you
come
have
out.
to let us know.
Yeah, you have to let us know because if you buy the tickets now and just do it, you won't get the discount. They're not on there as a discount. I have to give you a discount code to put on there and everything. But that is our big weekend too, because we go to on Sunday night, we go to Commercial Hotel.
Ooh.
She said, okay, both. Well, okay, I guess the Stanley, I guess you're going to have to buy a table to the
Trivia night.
Get
We'll
some
see at
folks
trivia.
together and come down to trivia.
That'll be fun.
Say what? That's a steal.
Spooky. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So,
does that mean we're gonna have to see Spooky for 3 nights in a row?
Yeah. They haven't done a 3-night banger.
Oh, good luck, guys.
Yeah.
It's oof.
If anybody has anything they would like to donate,
yes,
to the trivia night and everything, it could be something small. We can put it with a basket. I know some of the options of baskets that we're looking for, or like we're trying to do like a summer basket, which is like maybe some inflatable, like slip and slides and some stuff for kids to do bubbles in the back. Hold on here. I have a list if somebody
and I'll say this too, like between MSP and our trivia night, if there's ever a Tuesday where like, hey, we couldn't make it, it's because we're doing trivia stuff. And sometimes we're like, we kind of look at each other as like, okay, yeah, we need this extra night just to get things done. Because it is a lot to get done.
I know we have like, we're going to have a Pampered Chef basket. Someone's getting that together, and food from around the world or candy. We have an ortho Pure Tour. We have a private night. We'll have a HSP basket, of course, which will probably be 2 tickets to an event and the shirts and hats. We're looking for the dog one. So I know things, some car wash raffle basket, an ultimate movie night, a family game night. If you have any unwrapped games, unopened games that you might want to donate, coffee and tea, lover basket, a wine and charcuterie board, which is done, a family water fund. I'm getting in touch with my 3D guy and see if we can do a 3D basket, a bonfire night, and a Jello shot night. We saw that basket and we're doing it. And if anybody has any other ideas for baskets or anything, I think we're doing a golf basket. I tried to get in with the sports people. We are a nonprofit organization, so they will not donate tickets, even though the 2 organizations are nonprofit. It's really weird about our lovely sports teams, and that's how they treat when you ask for a donation.
To dogs. Yeah. But hey, whatever, I guess.
It's Monica. I took my husband. Oh, okay. Yeah, Monica. Yeah. So yeah, come on. If anybody has anything, Rob, if you want to donate tonight, it's up to you. No, I'm just joking.
All on you.
I didn't want to put you on the spot there, buddy. But anything, if anybody wants to put a basket together for their haunted, if you want to put their team with shirts or hats and cups and everything,
or if you know a location that you're friends with or anything like that,
you can do that too.
Whatever.
It's a promotion. You get your stuff out there and stuff. So I'm meeting a lady now that she's doing a trivia night this weekend that we can't go because we got MSP and I'm giving her a basket. And she's really helping you out. I'm like, so where'd you get all these donations? She's like, oh, I'll help you. I'll send out 600 letters.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
Like, all right.
Cool.
So, so she's like really helping. So, the
good.
stranger, and she's going to advertise, but she said that donations, what the hardest thing was people buying tables. I guess that's not but it is an open bar, people.
It's open bar.
You get 4 hours of an open bar.
Come on. You know where I'll be.
You better find out what your ride situation is.
I'll let you drive my car.
Oh, okay. But yeah, come on out. Can't wait for MSP. Everybody, thank you for coming out tonight. I know we didn't get Maddie's second.
It's okay. It's a
we'll
black
save
eyed
another
children.
one. We got on that damn roller coaster thing, and
it's all right. I'm okay.
That's what this podcast is about. We can talk about anything.
Hey, there you go.
Rob and PC can
Spooky
combine
fit.
for a basket. Hey,
Hey,
that's
there you
cool.
go.
Hey, Laura, you guys have done an outstanding job already. I really appreciate. So is
Yes.
Spooky's family, and everything. His parents, Mama Drew's, Papa Drew's, done a
Yes.
bunch of stuff and everything.
And also
Steve.
the rest of the team that's on here, they're sharing constantly our stuff.
Yes, yeah. So I
Thank
mean,
you.
I'm very proud of our associates and everything and what
Yes.
they've done. They stepped up, and I really greatly appreciate everybody
We
that is our
love you.
associate. We do love you.
We're so happy that we're calling you family.
Yes,
All of
and
our affiliates.
Manny, you can stay with us.
Perfect.
Steve's got a big old house full of people.
Hey, there you go. Never mind, you're not driving my car.
Oh, damn.
I have my Uber.
Whatever. Yeah, but go on out there, buy tickets. If you guys can get that's on here that hasn't purchased tickets for the trivia and the tables, it's going to be a fun night.
It is.
You get to hang out with all the affiliates and us. We're not doing nothing spooky. We're having, just the fun and doing a lot of good trivia and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Rob says, I'm in.
All righty.
Yes, you're more than welcome. I think Laura has a table already with some people. So
just come along.
I think she has 2 tables.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So yeah, you can get with her and stuff. That would be cool. Yeah. Patriot and Rob, they could do a basket.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. If anybody knows, just let me know. Like I said, Charlotte, you contact me. We will get in touch with that.
Yeah.
And everything like that. But glad everybody came out. And like I said, I always appreciate everybody that comes out.
Yes.
And watches us every Tuesday. What is next Tuesday?
It's a case.
We're doing true crime next Tuesday?
Some kind of case or true crime, yeah.
And we'll talk about, I don't know how well. We might talk about MSP though.
Maybe. We'll
see. We'll kind of see what's going on.
Like I said, between now and our trivia night, Tuesdays might be a little, I don't know. We'll see. Well, we're gonna play with our schedule, see what goes on. But you heard it here, folks.
Yeah. Stay weird. See you next week.
Bye, guys.